What's up, y'all? This philosophical from the rap review room. Let's first get the business out of the way, y'all. Uh, First, I want to say like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you're an up and coming artist and you want your music reviewed here on the rap review room, don't hesitate to subscribe here. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and we'll get your track and or album reviewed here as we've done with previous videos where I have reviewed tracks and or albums to give my honest and authentic feedback to make artists even better, right? Whether that be I like a track, may not be feeling the track. Uh, my take on feedback is not law. We simply here to help other artists become better artists. All right. Man, today, man, we got a special review, and I'm excited for this. Pretty much, we got AB Soul, one of my favorite artists right now. Right, I've been following him for a long time, man. Of JID on the same track, man. Really excited about this. Uh, I reviewed JID on a feature with Eminem, and man, the way JID kills features, I could just imagine him killing this. I'm very excited and anticipating for Absol's album. I'm not sure if it comes out this Friday or even next Friday. You guys let me know down in the comments. Also, let me know down in the comments if you guys want me to review. I'm definitely going to review JID's new album coming up. Not sure when or a tentative date on it yet. Gonna definitely review that album. Let me know if you guys want me to do a series on JID as I'm doing Tyler the Creator. Let me know if you guys want me to do a series on JID down in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about Absol. Absol is a dope artist. From Black Hippie to his Control albums. He's just a dope artist, man. So let's get into this track. AB Soul and JID. Track is called Crazier. Let's get to it.
Look, I gave niggas hope when they needed hope. I gave niggas dope when they needed dope. Showed niggas the ropes and visuals from a different scope.
Oh man, right off the break, we got JID coming right in. I gave hope when they needed hope. I gave them when they need, and again, it's like we're on. I mean, it's just so many layers of JID that I like, man. It brings me. I always get excited when I'm hearing him, hearing his story, hearing what he's got to say, man. Oh man, let's keep going.
Set the pick and roll, nigga, chill.
No.
Overkill, I spit the real niggas get killed over. Still holding
Wow, he is killing this already.
my piece, be still dirty, you can still hold it. It's still cold in his crib, he finna still cold. Kill mode, he in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll. Don't.
Oh. Man, that line right there, he said, I'll rewind it here in a second, but where he said, I do things that people kill over and people die over, even write your will over. Oh my gosh, man. Gotta rewind it.
Kill mode, he in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll. Dome shot him, that's a third eye, you real woke. What's the reward, but what are the
That's a third eye. She's real woke. Oh my God. JID.
risk involved? What's the penalty for it? Get a pen, write his name on a bullet for your boy. Then pull it when you blitz, you get a Pulitzer award.
I hear this, man, and it's just one of those. You hear one of those tracks where it's just very like, how an artist is spitting how he feels, but it's braggadocious, but it's more of a story where it's a combination of everything. And I feel like JID is starting to come into that, and I like that. I like that from certain artists, right? Jay Z is very good about that, right? And man, wow, okay. I'm very interested to see what Absol does on this.
You know it's gravy when surveillance in the rear, we in the clear. Pick up them shell cases and make them cases disappear. I taste the fear. A nigga born and raised here, a raisin in the sun, cutting up coat with a razor. It's getting crazier.
Oh man, it's just again him telling a lot more of his story, a lot more of you know different layers of where he came from and where he is now, and I like that as far as like those subtle lines. I like that.
The nasally nods, but I'm more Jay-Z-er. Awkwardly walk.
The Daisy and Nas are more Jay-Z-er. That's a dope. Okay. All right, JID. You got it.
back on tracks like Ron Shazier. Science is great.
Get back on tracks like Ron Shazier.
But God greater, more wavier. We made it this far. Tip the bartender, sign an autograph for the waiter. All the talk is getting radical and racier. We ain't forgot the path nor the past, no erasure.
I think the thing with JID also is that he's telling the story. Like I said, just the overall the complete storytelling. It's staying in the pockets of storytelling and concept, and I like that. Right? I like what I'm hearing. This has been a good couple weeks of music. As far as like albums just coming week after week, and it's been a good week for music.
Locking in a focus like a laser, and we lapdog niggas who lazier. By the day, it's getting crazier and 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 crazier.
No shit, I wrote this sitting outside the psych ward. Cashing out, I be blacking out cause it keep the lights on. I'm the
I wrote this in the psych ward, right? I wrote this right outside the psych ward, and that hit me. I wrote this outside of the psych ward. I wrote this to keep the lights on. I had to write this to keep the lights on. Oh my god, man, AB Soul, what a way to come in! What a way!
I be blacking out cause it keep the lights on.
I be blacking out because to keep the lights on. Oh my god, you leave the psych ward outside of the psych ward, I black out to keep the lights on. Oh man.
I'm the illest, it's in the air, you should get the lights off. Lots of trauma from drama I saw, I need new eyeballs. Clear as crystal, I peer within you, I'm spiritual. Seek and destroy you, I see the noise and I hear the cymbals. Extraordinary, the stupid genius, somebody call Keem. Phoenix out the ashes like they didn't cremate it, why Keem? My pen is more impressive than your lock screen, my G.
My pen is more impressive than your lock screen. I will say, I think it's one of those things where AB Soul to me is what he's rapping there. I'm very interested to see where his album goes as far as like his maturation and some of his like concepts he goes into this. Because on this he sounds like he heard JID's verse, or maybe they were together or writing. However, artists get together and they hear a verse or they recorded a verse, and whether you send it to him, and it's like I gotta keep up with this guy. So I think it's mainly of AB Soul heard this JID's verse and they were writing together. However, and they were like, man, you ever feel like sometimes when you're in the studio with somebody or you hear someone's verse or feature and you feel so at peace and at like, it's like, that's exactly what I was thinking, but now that you went there, I'm more comfortable that I can get there. I can go there now. Man.
That's thin, Herbert on your back. I charge a nigga for a rap. I'ma need more than a quarterback. We nim
Herbert, I will say Herbert was a decent album. I like the album, but I'm a little biased towards AB Soul. But if Herbert is something you guys want me to review, let me know. I don't think it was his best project, but I do think it was. I still think his best project is Control System. And Herbert's probably second or third for me, but I think hearing this new album, I'm interested to hear what he has to say on this, right? And hearing this verse, he sounds hungry. He sounds hungry, and I get a little bit of Control System, but a little bit of Herbert. Herbert was kind of his, this is who I am. But I felt like that album was a little all over the place sonically, conceptually, his bars, execution. It felt a little rushed. It was a little bit longer than Tooth also, but I'm really glad he kind of got back in the studio quickly and giving us a new project. So it's going to be interesting.
Niggas, don't worry about them, they ain't on my team. Omnipresence in my reflection, cursed with the gift. I hate her, biting by the rules. I did not diss the president. I hang a mic up by the noose like a lynch mob in the south. My palate need a straight jacket. Every time I open my mouth, it's getting crazier. Thought you was Titanic, but I'm the glacier. That pussy good, but I had tastier. Just a
thought I was the Titanic, but I'm the glacier. Oh man.
Other day, sir, bag full of blue strips like dirty diapers. You ain't the shit. shit, bitch. If I had a genie, my only wish would be you and a genie. They getting jittery when they in the vicinity with JID and me. You grow a money tree, then it gets shadier. Your foundation gets shakier. You remember what happened to the savior? This shit only get
crazier and 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 crazier.
Okay, so that was AB Soul and JID Crazier. I definitely think JID definitely killed that feature, demolished it, destroyed it. AB Soul, hearing it, like I said, I like AB Soul. Uh, I don't think it was a better verse than JID's. It was an okay verse, right? It was a lot of metaphors. It was a lot of he gave me little pockets of like letting it of Absol. But I think from beginning to end of JID killed this. Absol, which is cool. I think Absol was very metaphoric. It was very like he was giving like metaphoric bars and things like that. It's a good track. I think JID kind of killed it a little bit more. Again, once again, man, JID killed it. But I am very interested to hear an Absol's uh, album. I think that's a little bit now hearing this. That's a little bit of the problem I have with Absol. A little bit. He kind of is a little all over the place. A little bit sometimes can be not giving you a piece of himself. Maybe just the rapping, kind of just writing things for it to sound cool. And I like some of that part with Absol, but the other part of it is that I like when he's rapping with a little bit of a purpose. And this verse sounded like he was just trying to keep up with JID. JID killed it, but JID gave his concepts, he gave his metaphors, he gave his story, he stayed on story, and he just sounded comfortable. Absol to me, he get from the beginning, the very first bars. I felt like he was giving me something. He veered off. He kind of stayed veered off. It's like he was trying to keep the cool route. Metaphor sound good, but I now listening to the verse, I'm like he wasn't really saying much. It was just a bunch of cool lines to me. All right. So let me know what you guys think about that verse. Absol killed it. JID destroyed it, killed it. Can't wait to hear what Absol has to do with his album. Let me know what you guys think about that track down in the comments. JID is just killing tracks. Interested in both of these guys' albums. If you're an up and coming artist and you want your music reviewed here on the channel, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Let me know you want your track and or album reviewed here on the channel. We can definitely get that reviewed here when we help artists become better artists. All right. Um, Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thoughts on Absol and also JID, of course, man. I'm very intrigued and interested in hearing both of their albums, y'all. I'm out, y'all. I'm philosophical from the rap review room. Peace.